Watch as we take 3 more hours to finish this. Well, not exactly, because this is part two. We only got this far. Like, with this. I mean, we're close, but not close enough, to be honest. Like, goddamn. I mean, I'm also trying to make shit interesting, you know? My old. Oh, an old story. In funny, not a lot of people like the episode adaptation for an old story, especially considering it's one of the short stories from Even More Tales to Give You Goosebumps. I'm gonna need a counter for how many episode names I'm gonna butcher. Why do you say that? I mean, not. I mean, you're not gonna butcher all of them. The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. Okay. So So if the werewolf of Fear Swamp is in okay, where is werewolf skin gonna go? Werewolf skin also in okay. Alright. Looks like both werewolf episodes are going into okay. Bad Hair Day and good because, well, I watched it a couple of times on Netflix a few years back, and my opinion on it shifted. Okay. To be honest, Bad Hair Day was one of the episodes I watched the most as a kid. I don't know why. Probably because of the DVD I had it on. I mean, probably one of the only good things about Bad Hair Day is the fact that it has a unique version, a unique version of the season one Goosebumps theme. That's so now I don't see now what I want see now what I never got or understood was why Bad Hair Day was one of the only few episodes with a unique credits theme. The other two being The Headless Ghost and A Night in Terror Tower. I'm gonna get dinner. We'll be right back, bitch. So,
You are you're in for a ultimate goosebumps. You're in for a scare. Goosebumps. Goosebumps is rated Y7 because it may be too spooky for kids under 7. You are you're in for a ultimate goosebumps.
Fox Kids, crime fighting just got...
What the hell?
You will beware. You're in for a scare.
What the fuck kind of shit? Shit, frozen.
You are prepared. You're in for ultimate goosebumps. You're in for a scare. Goosebumps. You are prepared. You're in for ultimate goosebumps.
This is great! The bear doesn't suspect a thing. He doesn't know we're taking over the Fox Kids Countdown tomorrow.
This a bitch.
You are beware. You're in for a scare. Ultimate Goosebumps. You're in for a scare. Goosebumps. ultimate goosebumps. You're in for a scare. Goosebumps.
Be careful what you wish for in good, alright? Not gonna lie, can I see what it says? But Trilogy Part 1 or what I seem to be inevitable Part 2 and good. Well, hold on a minute. Can you see now? Because it's, here's the Trilogy 3-parter. And good. I might as well put the entire Trilogy 3-parter in good. Although you might have mixed opinions. Well, I just saw the unthinkable, a dark theme roller figure character model that's actually decent. You might have to share that with me on the Discord. Shit. I just noticed that a majority of episodes aren't good, and not a lot are in the okay to garbage sections. Ain't that something? If y'all said goddamn deuces right now, I swear to God. If y'all settle, goddamn. If y'all don't settle, goddamn differences right now, I swear. Goddamn. Someone call 911. Cry of the Cat ingrained since it traumatized me from an early age. I feel you. I feel you. You know what? Wanna know? See now? Cry the Cat paled in comparison to when I first saw The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. When I saw The Werewolf of Fever Swamp as a kid, it I was like, nope. See now, The Werewolf of Fever Swamp was an episode I tried to avoid seeing because of the teeth. The scene where the werewolf shows its teeth in part 2 of the episode, I was like, nope, nope, nope. I am definitely not seeing this episode again. That shit haunted my dreams as a child on some real shit. Like, I'll tell you now, I'll tell you right now, it was some bullshit. Some real shit. But I understand where you're coming from. Because Cry of the Cat is another episode. I mean, Cry of the Cat wasn't like the Werewolf through Swamp where I could just avoid it. Because I actually chose to watch Cry of the Cat on the DVD that had some of the other episodes that I had. Also, weird requests. But for the next tier, we rank Japanese exclusive characters based on design. I'll consider it. No. Well, I've come to the conclusion that it would be logical to put vampire breath in good. Good? Good. My shit's still broken. Ain't that a bitch? Based on my calculations, scrolling down to the rest of the episodes will be most logical. I mean, I, I I don't even know what to say about this right here. Based on my calculations, scrolling down. I have no words for what this man just said. Calling out creeps. Calling out creeps. If you're a real creep, no, I'm not gonna say the whole episode. I'm not gonna say that quote from the episode. Nope, I am not doing it. I would, I really would, but I won't. I choose not to. Goosebumps. It's almost ironic how. You want to know what I find ironic? Skydimus Prime. That Calling Out Creeps was the next book after Vampire Breath, because originally Vampire Breath is book number 49 and Calling Out Creeps is book number 50. So how ironic is it that, I mean, if How to Kill a Monster wasn't the episode after Vampire Breath, Calling Out Creeps would have been the next episode. I find it almost rather ironic. Almost. Just almost. It's almost rather ironic, isn't it? Welcome to Camp Nightmare and great for real depicting how I really feel about summer camp. This was an episode I actually grew up with, to be honest. Return of the Mummy, whatever the fuck it says, in good on with its predecessor. Well, its predecessor never got an episode. Don't Wake Mummy is good. Alright. Well, Don't Wake Mummy is a short story, so what do you expect? If an episode is from a short story, you'd have to expect if it's going to be good or bad. I mean, episodes based on the short stories, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, and sometimes they're they're basically mixed. Hmm. It's like it's like a majority of episodes are just good, and a few are just superior, great, or excellent. A couple are okay, and so far we haven't had any. We only had one in not great and one in bad but watchable. So far we haven't had nothing for garbage, which is rather funny if you really think about it. I mean, shoot. Excuse. Squirt. Close the next door. Oh, that was a kid. Yuck was one episode which I weirdly enough ended up rewatching 3 consecutive times in one day, so I'll put it in great. Wait, what? You mind telling me what episode you are referring to? What? I have no idea what this man is talking about. He said Yuck was one episode, which I weirdly enough ended up watching 3 consecutive times in one day. I have no idea what this man is talking about. Like, what? Not sure what it says, but it ends with uck and the first letter I can't determine. I think you might mean click. I mean, can you see it now? I mean, I don't know if you can see it because of this bullshit quality. Well, click it is, so we bring it to good. Alright. I mean, you probably can't see because of the bullshit quality on my stream and the fact that this is a shared screen, so I mean, you probably couldn't tell it said click. I mean, as far as I could tell from what I remember, click is the first episode in season 3 to actually use the Ultimate Goosebumps theme in both the intro and credits. I mean, from what I can tell, the first 4 episodes being from season 3 being Shocker on Shock Street, My Best Friend is Invisible, The House No Return, and Don't Go to Sleep. I mean, they never used their theme song in the credits. I mean, another thing to notice is that My Best Friend is Invisible is the only Ultimate Goosebumps episode, from what I know, to not use the actual Ultimate Goosebumps theme for both intro and credits. That's a fun fact. Scroll like this. The Barking Ghost, back at it with childhood trauma goes to great. Ah, shit. Look, if you want to relive your childhood trauma, you know I have all the Goosebumps episodes in a playlist on deck, and you know I'm still gonna keep sending them shits. Like, look, you know I have the episodes on deck in this bitch. Also in Discord, I just released a theory that in part 1 I made for fun. How to kill a monster in good. Alright. Looks like my camera's still fucked up. Ain't that a bitch? Ah, well. Well, it doesn't really matter at this point. Shit. We're like, I think I think we're past halfway there because god damn. I mean, we got a lot of episodes and good, to be honest. I mean, most of the episodes are good and okay, to be honest. And then there are episodes that are superior, excellent, and just great. Look at that. We've gone for an hour and a half. So maybe it's a good thing I made a. It's probably a good thing I made a part two because part one was just the starting point. This is part two where we got in the majority of this bitch. Like, look at this. Watch. If I didn't split this into two parts, it would have been a whole 3-hour bitch. Ghost Beach. What's funny? You wanna know what I find funny? Bare I barely watched the Ghost Beach episode. That's it's funny. Ghost Beach and great. Ghost Beach. You can't scare me in great for traumatizing children. That's funny. That's funny as shit. That's funny as shit. Hello, Nick. What I miss? What did you miss? You missed part one of this Goosebumps TV show ranking. You dumb fuck. Like, look at you. Look at you. We caught you. We caught your ass. Caught your ass lacking. Like, we caught you. Don't think for a second that we didn't catch you. Like, hold on a second. Like, so Nick doesn't show up for part one, which was Nick, are you sober? That's funny as shit. He probably is. Because he says, yesterday was hell for me, so I missed it. Now, how was, okay, why was yesterday hell for you, and how was it hell, and why? Like, how and why? Like, what? Like, hold on a second, what? Man's had to do errands with his mom. Ain't that a bitch? Hey, I don't mind doing errands. Look, I don't blame you, but shit. Goosebumps. What other tier lists will we see in the future? I don't know. That's dependable. That also depends on whether or not you niggas, not just Scott Evans Prime, but all you niggas, all you bitches, all you niggas, y'all need to come to this shit. Y'all need to come to all these shits. Goosebumps is great. Shut the fuck up. Let me stop. Errands are bullshit deigned to fill in space in your life. That's relatable. Nick, shut the fuck up. If we knew we wouldn't be here, now would Nick shut the fuck up. If we knew we wouldn't be here, now would we? Maybe greatest Transformers animated characters? Nick, unless you're gonna be here, unless you're not doing other shit, shut the fuck up. Alright? Unless you join my Discord server, unless you follow me on Instagram and all this other shit. I mean, see now, Scottimus Prime, he knows what the fuck is up. Anyone else who joins this bitch also knows what the fuck is up. But you sometimes show up because you got other shit going on. Love the live stream. Bet. Nick, join the Discord. Don't be a bitch. Okay, Scottimus Prime. Let's rephrase that. Join the Discord. Don't be a bitch ass nigga, a pussy ass nigga. You know. You know what the fuck is up. You know what the fuck is up. Don't y'all niggas? Rocks kids, Fox kids. Also, online school started again, so if you do the stream in the morning, I can't attend. I don't do the stream in the morning. Remember that. I do not do streams in the morning, because I got school too, alright? But after school, during the evenings or during nighttime, that's when I stream. But I don't know what kind of bullshit y'all niggas be doing, alright? Whether y'all help your parents, doing homework, all kinds of bullshit. Look, unless y'all look, unless y'all join my streams and shit, you have no say in this. You have no type of say in this. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much right now. The server. I love the Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. Okay. Since you love the Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, where do you want that episode? Cooldell _97. We haven't even gotten to the Scarecrow Walks at Midnight yet. Yet, that is. Look, because Optimus Prime is the one helping make this tier list, none of you have had a say in this because none of you join this bitch. I'll tell you that much. None of y'all join this bitch. Superior. Okay, bet. Like, I want y'all to take a good hard look at this list. Nicholas, stay in school, don't do drugs, because you're doing both. Man said if Deep Trouble is in here, probably good. It's still kind of scary, but like you said, it's based on Deep Trouble 2. Well, Deep Trouble is an episode based on the sequel book Deep Trouble 2, so let me just... I mean, if you say so. I mean, at best, it's okay. At worst, it's bad but watchable. I mean, that's all I can say for Deep Trouble, to be honest. I mean, it's an episode I grew up with, and an episode I remember fondly. Huh, and look at this. It's like majority of episodes are in good and great, with some in superior and excellent, and others in simply okay. I mean, like, look at this. We're going for almost 2 hours now. Let's do this. See, like I said, good thing I made this into a two-parter, because if I had known more people would show up in part 2, I probably wouldn't have made part 1, but I only made part 1 as the starting point. And part 2 is going to be the midway point to the end point, because more of y'all showed up. Ain't that a bitch? I mean, we're getting close, just not close enough. And since part 2 is going for a longer stream and more people have joined, let's do this. Let's make Ghost Beach. How to Kill a Monster is bad but watchable because it does use Cretaceous Ghidorah's sound effects, and how they defeat the monster is stupid. We should put more Monster Blood in Superior for the most metal title ever. Well, if more Monster Blood is going into Superior, why not Monster Blood? You know what? Because Monster Blood is on the list, well, more Monster Blood, I'm going to put Monster Blood on the list as well, since, well, it's basically I can do this. Come on. Fucking shit. I mean, look, if you're gonna have Monster Blood and more Monster Blood, look, if you're going to have more Monster Blood, you might as well put Monster Blood in it as well. Okay, what? Okay. You know what? Where is How to Kill a Monster? I mean, I could just put How to Kill a Monster in okay and not. Look, you guys have your opinions, so I'm just gonna put How to Kill a Monster in okay. Bad but watchable. Look, I will put How to Kill a Monster in okay, so you guys can come at me and not at each other. So and also y'all can shut the fuck up. Nick, stay off the meth, bruh. It came from beneath the sink is garbage. The idea of a killer sponge is not the best idea and not one of the best monsters. It's like, oh no, my sponge is pissed at me because I used it to scrub off chicken parm. What? Scoutum prime. Nicholas, that sentence was a living sugar rush. Restate so my brain can comprehend. Okay. Ooh, what is garbage? Okay, I see Nick as being a critical cynic right now because he thinks the idea of a killer sponge is garbage. Well, why don't you tell that to R.L. Stein? He's the one who came up with the idea in the first place. You fucking idiot. Let me finish it. What? Let me finish it to scrub off chicken parm off my plate. Shut the fuck up. Scroll down. Alright? I'm sorry, but okay, my computer is lagging. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but me personally, I think a sponge isn't a good antagonist. Hell, I think the gummy bears from the Goosebumps sequel movie are more terrifying. You think gummy bears are more terrifying than a sponge who feeds on bad luck? Okay, but I will admit this: Night of the Living Dummy is top tier because it introduced one of my favorite Goosebumps character and is the best episode of the series. Nick is making my brain hurt because he does not know that Night of the Living Dummy was never made into an episode. Nicholas, why are you such a heathen? Go eat worms can head up to great. Alright? Go eat worms. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna put it came from beneath the sink in garbage because I do not respect your opinion. I'm going to put it in bad but watchable. Okay? It is not garbage. It's not garbage. I've read the book and I've watched the episode. At best, they are okay. At worst, they are bad but watchable. But garbage? No, no. Why don't you shut the fuck up with your critical ass? Like like shut the fuck up with your critical bitch ass. Like honestly. Lol. Phantom of the Auditorium was a good episode. IMO. Well, yeah. I mean, I have the book and I have the episode. So, at best, I might as well put it in good. Nick, you are making my brain hurt. Are you dumb? How dumb are you? Yo, Nick, you were remedial. And before you ask what remedial means retarded. That's exactly what you are. Nick, you were remedial. Before, like I said, before you ask what that means, it means you're retarded. You remedial. You straight. You a dumbass. I kind of wish that they made the book with an eel into an episode because those are terrifying things. Hey, I was born in 2002. The show was over and canceled by the time I existed. Well, the book with the eel the book with the eel came out after the show ended. It came out after the show ended. Goosebumps, the original series, both the book. Okay, I will make this as clear as possible to everyone watching and reading the chat. Goosebumps ended with the Series 2000 spin-off in the year 2000. The Goosebumps TV show had ended in 1999. R.L. Stine didn't start writing Goosebumps books again until 2009, 2010. I couldn't read then. You couldn't read then? You can't read now. Look at you. Look at you. If you can't read then how can you read now? Okay. I am done with this man. Can someone cancel this man? Can someone add him? Can someone come at him? Can someone add him and cancel him? Can someone come at him and cancel him? Like I am. You know what? Prepare to be canceled. Nicholas, why are you so fucking dumb? It's like your brain divided by 6. Also, I'm gonna be bold and say this. I was never into Goosebumps. That's a you problem. That's a you problem, Nick. JJGE is over here dying like a motherfucker. But I am into stuff with monsters. Okay. I love how we're having a full-on war with Nicholas and JGGE is throwing back the popcorn. You know what? That's actually funny as shit. Yo, we just like we like we over here trying to make this list, and Nick over here being a critical, cynic piece of shit. To be honest, if this was a Monster Quest tier list, I would skyrocket this. Oh, I thought Nick left. I swear, Nicholas, even Bayverse Starscream had more dignity than you, soy boy. Oh! 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 Oh. Hashtag wrecked. Okay, hold up. Hashtag wrecked. Hashtag roasted. Man's got wrecked and roasted. Get fire, fire, fire. Oh, destruction. We are just having a full-on war right now. Can we please talk about Nick Soyboy Osborne's lack of dignity? Nick has no type of dignity whatsoever. I swear to God, these men is wildin'. Look at that, we're getting close, boys. We're getting close, boys. In just about we've gone past 2 hours now. Let's see if we can finish this up, you know? For anyone curious, Monster Quest was a show airing from early to late 2000s. Used CGI animatronics sometimes, was pretty decent. Don't nobody care about that shit, man. Put a sock in it, you babbling buffoon. You useless ass buffoon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Buff- The Haunted Mask and Haunted Mask 2 and good. Good? Bet. Haunted Mask. Well, boys, we're getting close. We're getting real close. We got Attack of Mutants, Awesome Ants, The Cook Clock of Doom, The Ghost Next Door, The Girl Who Cried Monster, The Haunted House Game, The Headless Ghost, The House No Return, One Day at Horrorland, My Arrest Adventure, Perfect School, Teacher's Pet, Shocker on Shock Street, and Welcome to Dead House. Also, sure, the show's CGI is a bit dated by today's standards, but if you like nostalgia and monsters, I recommend the show to anyone. What you need to recommend is bullshit, alright? And what you need to recommend is more brain cells. Yo, someone needs to stop me, Scott Prime, and JJGE, because we finna come at the headless. So just Nick without the empty appendage. So I had mentioned the headless ghost. So where do y'all want? Yep. Man said yep. So what are we doing with the remaining few episodes we got? The ghost next door in Great. I agree. Uh, eons. Nick may be gone. So when do we schedule the lobotomy? Because if it worked on Shockwave, then it can work on him. Nah. Man said nah. That's funny as shit. So, this is what we got left, boys. So, what are we gonna do with the remaining few? One Day at Horrorland in... Wait a minute. One Day at Horrorland in Great. Why is my shit so slow? I don't understand. Like, first off, how is it that my computer is lagging? Because I don't know why my computer is lagging. I have good internet, I have good connection and Wi-Fi. So what the fuck is up? Let's put One Day at Horrorland up in the greats with some of the other greats. Funny how the majority is in great and good, with a few in superior and excellent. Nick, why do you have no common sense? Man said he played the Horrorland game on the Wii. It was kind of fun and nostalgic. Okay. I mean, if you say so. I could never complete the game because I always got stuck at when you arrive and talk to the monsters. I had no idea what the hell I was supposed to do. You ever heard of instructions or map, nigga? I think Nick takes insults like a joke. I think he does. I think he really does. And it's funny as shit. It really is. It really, really is. We're going for almost 2.5 hours now. Let's go. The Headless Ghost and Great. Okay, bet. Have y'all ever heard of the Headless Ghost credits theme, which I currently have on deck? The Headless Ghost and Great. No offense, but when I played the game, there weren't clear instructions. In fact, if I got the game again, I might give it a try because I have a Wii. Nick, I'm about to slap you because I want you to feel some fucking decency, you absolute joke. My man Scott in his prime finna slap Nick Osborne silly. Or should I say, slap him shitty. Though the problem is, wherever I went, I could never find that damn game. That's funny as shit. So, we got us a few left, boys. We got us a few episodes that involve houses and shit. Like, see, Nick's opinions don't matter when it comes to these episodes. I don't care what he says. And just to make sure I don't care what he says, I'm only going to put certain episodes that he says in a certain rank. So, like, if Scott Adams Prime says good, but Nick says bad but watchable, I will put it in okay. If Nick says garbage, I will put it in bad but watchable. Because not all the episodes are garbage. And this is no exception. I don't care what he says. If he has a problem with the episode, why doesn't he talk to R.L. Stine about it? He's the one who created this shit. Even at stores with weird Wii games, I can never find it. We should, you know what? We need, you know what? It'll save us so much time because we should slap this nigga right now, real quick. On the Goosebumps. So, look at what we got left, boys. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'll tell you that much. So, what do y'all say? Because we got Attack of the Mutant, The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, Welcome to the Dead House, The Girl Who Cried Monster, Awesome Ants, Teacher's Pet, Perfect School, My Harry's Adventure, The Haunted House Game, and Shocker on Shock Street. So, y'all got any more suggestions and opinions? Teacher's Pet is good. Okay. Well, the problem with Teacher's Pet was that its finale. So, I mean, I guess I could put Teacher's Pet in okay at best. I mean, at best it's okay. At worst, it's bad but watchable. Here's another thing to know. The Teacher's Pet episode. See now, here's the thing to note about the episode adaptation of Teacher's Pet. One of the one of the lead actors, who is an actress, she passed away right before the episode aired. She passed away a few months when they were done. See now, here's the thing. In case none of you are aware, the actress who played the main character in the Teacher's Pet episode passed away right before the episode aired. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. Discord. Ingoms. Alright, so we're down a few. I mean, we got a few left. So we can make this about. If I haven't said it before, I'll say it again. It's a good thing we made this into a two-part stream because part one was the starting point, and we only got a few from there. I will give the show this. How to Kill a Monster. I will give How to Kill a Monster this. People say the monster design is bad, but I like the design. It does something different with a swamp monster. Well, if you take a look at the swamp monster on the cover of the book and compare it to what the episode adaptation depicts, they're not the same. The TV show does. See, now the thing with the Goosebumps TV show is that it adapts the books and the short stories R.L. Stein wrote for the current time, and when those books and short stories were adapted, changes were made. Nick, you have done well so far. You have not chosen death, but choose what you say next wisely, or I'll pimp slap you so hard a pimp named Slickback will stare. Oh, 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 real shit, real shit. Usually, when you see a swamp monster, you see a man in a suit covered in water, grass, and etc. But it does something different. It makes a reptilian creature, and I think that's a great choice. Tough. So, what do we got left? It's still stupid how the monster dies, though. Shut, Nick, shut your bitch ass up. Don't even breathe. It'll hurt your lungs, which are so black I thought they were charcoal. Yo, Scottimus Prime is spitting facts right now. Stay out of the basement in gold, and don't go to sleep in great for trauma. Hold on a minute. Hold up. Monster Blood is a good episode, kind of a knockoff of The Blob, but a good knockoff plus the color caught me off guard. I was expecting Monster Blood to be red, but I was wrong. Well, Monster Blood is supposed to be green. It's its thing. Monster Blood is supposed to be green. Nick, if you don't shut your cross-eyed, do you know the way looking ass up? I swear to God, man. And it is clipped for you. Okay, so don't go to sleep in great and stay out of the basement in superior. If this helps, I watched Earl Stunt's The Haunting Hour and it was pretty damn scary when I was young. Well, that's because The Haunting Hour wasn't based off of a book series. It was an original series made for TV, bitch. We're going for almost 3 hours. Let's see if we can get to that 3 hour mark. Cause goddamn, you guys are something else. Like, look at this. We got a few left: Attack of the Mutant, Awesome Ants, The Clock of Doom, The Haunted House Game, The Gorilla Quiet Monster, The House of No Return, Perfect School, My Weirdest Adventure, Shocker on Shock Street, and Welcome to Dead House. So let's see what y'all can think of in the next few minutes before I decide to close off. Nick, you are really a sucker for punishment. Also, I think I know why the episode Pool Sharks one really remember well, because that episode was shown on TV a lot, and then the other episodes. I'm trying to read this as clear as possible. He said, I think I know why the episode Pool Shark is the one really remembered well, because that episode was shown on TV a lot, and then the other. Nick, my. I've never heard such an incoherent sentence in my life. Yo, I'm fucking crying right now. Ugh. So, what are we gonna do with the remaining episodes, boys? We're almost there. We're getting close. Like, let's do this. Still, for people with what kind of phobia? Still, Pool Shark for people with thalassophobia. Don't show them that episode ever. I don't know what kind of phobia that is, but perfect school in good. All right. So, perfect school in good, bruh. Goosebumps. God. Thalassophobia is fear of the water. All right. Good to know. If you showed someone that episode, they probably would have a heart attack or a panic attack, depending on what happens first. That would be a damn shame, wouldn't it, nigga? All right, so we're getting close. We're almost there. We just got a few left. Stuff with spiders. To that I say, oh hell no. To the no. What? Nick, you know all the right stuff for all the wrong reasons. So, how is Nick gonna like Beast Wars, but he says, oh hell no to the no? Because, see now, Beast Wars has characters that transform into spiders. See, Nick Nick over here being bipolar. I know, right? Man said, JJGE said, I know, right? The House of No Return is great for trauma. Oh, yes. Yes. It's good for trauma. The House of No Return. Forever. The House of No Return is great for trauma. Alright, so we got Welcome to Dead House, My Nearest Adventure, Shock on Shock Street, The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, The Good Quiet Monster, Attack the Mutant, Awesome Ants, and The Haunted House game. Why don't we take a good look at what we have left? Nicholas, you are, what's the word? A clown? A dumbass? A fucking joke? All the above? I'm crying. Clown ass nigga. It was a little scary ass. Nick really do get scary ass. I was just trying to help your scary ass. Nick is living proof that the human race is doomed. Okay, that's actually funny as shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's funny as shit. So where is the House of No Return? Right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got about a few left. We got less than 10 to go. I mean, it's still more than 5, but we got less than 10 to go. Also, speaking of Beast Wars, I'm kind of excited for the Kingdom series. So were you not excited prior? That's what I want to know. Nick, take a good long look in the mirror. Walk 3 steps backwards. Jump about 6 times. Hold your hand in front of your face and realize you are a Nobody cares about your dumbass opinions. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, boy. So, what do we got left, boys? What do we got left? Let's go. Shocker on Shock Street is good. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother to say anything because it's a shocker on Shock Street. You can't go wrong with a shocker on Shock Street. I mean, you can never go wrong with a Goosebumps story that takes place in an amusement park. I mean, while there's one at Horrorland, a shocker on Shock Street is kind of like, well, I mean, a shocker on Shock Street isn't like one day at Horrorland. To be honest, I mean, because only the Beast Wars characters we've seen revived are Optimus Primal and Cheetor, and with the Kingdom series, I hope to get to see the other characters. I can already tell Dinobot will be in it. Well, Dinobot is already in it because he was. Okay, I'm gonna facepalm right now. See, now, if my camera wasn't broken, I would facepalm right now. Hey, spoiler alert, nigga. Nick, what about Megs, Black Arachnia, Waspinator, Tarantulas, and all the others that are possibly coming? No, I meant he's gonna be in it because I saw the trailer a while back and my mind blew the shit up when I saw him. Hopefully, Scott McNeil reprises his role. He probably won't, to be honest. How to dissolve brain cells. Listen to Nick Osborne for about 3 minutes. Well, as much as I hate to disappoint, Scott McNeil will probably not come back for the role because if Siege and Earthrise have taught us anything, they're not bringing back unionized voice actors. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got about hopefully Kingdom is better than the whole series because what people are saying it sucks. That's because of the direction they're taking it. See now, the toy line is different from what the cartoons are portraying. It's a thing. It's a thing they're doing. All right. From what I'm seeing, we have passed the 3 hour mark. So let's get this up, boys. Like we got a few left. We got hold on a minute. Let me zoom in for your benefit because we got Attack of the Mutant, Awesome Ants, The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, Welcome to Dead House, My Hero's Adventure, The Girl Who Cried Monster, and The Haunted House Game. Maya said, visually it looks amazing. Animation is good, but voice actors is shit. Not exactly. Look, I like the voices, don't get me wrong, but it's the direction. It's the direction on how the script and story is going. Attack of the Mutant, it's decent. So, I'm guessing by decent, he says okay. We got almost 5 left. We still got 6 more to go, so we can conclude this stream. If there's one character from Beast Wars that deserves respect, it's tarantulas. I agree. Tarantulas need more recognition. May said, he said, the voices were the voices were donkey shit, the animation was piss poor at best, and the characters were flatter than Sakura from Naruto's chest. But the toy line for Siege and Earthrise was fine. I feel like without tarantulas we wouldn't have a Black Arachnia. You think? You think? You bitch. And then spitting facts in the form of bars. how Black Arachnia was made is kind of weird. According to what I heard from Christy Philly, she was made because someone from the show went and saw an exotic dancer. The fuck? I think. Well, I think whatever exotic dancer a showrunner saw must have served as the inspiration. I mean, I feel like I should just put the remaining episodes at random. So, like, I mean, none of the episodes are garbage, so I won't put any in garbage. I mean, at best, I'll put them in not great, bad, but watchable. Man, the 90s were weird times for some cartoons. I mean, shoot. Look, if y'all want to finish this up right now would be the time, because we only got a few episodes left. We got Awesome Ants, we got the Cuckoo Clock of Doom, we got The Girl Who Cried Monster, we got The Haunted House Game, we got My Hairiest Adventure, and we got Welcome to Dead House. Nick, shut your dumb ass up. The Girl Who Cried Monster is It's cool that they homaged The Boy Who Cried Wolf, but the episode is Nick, shut your stupid ass up. I've heard enough of your shit. Well, The Girl Who Cried Monster isn't a bad episode. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad, so... I mean, it's At best, it's okay, so, Look, at best, the episode is just okay. I mean, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's better than not great. My man said, shut your stupid ass up. I have had enough of your bullshit. I'm sick tired of it. Alright, so, what do we do with the remaining few episodes, boys? It's about time. It's gonna be about time for me to close up shop, you know? I've been going for 3 hours now. I mean, I'm only going for 3 hours because Scott and his Prime had to get something to eat. which is why there was a whole gap. I mean, shoot, if Scoutamus wasn't, gone for a few minutes, it would be less than 3 hours at this point, but, he had to be gone. The plot is easy to figure out if you heard of The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Well, not exactly. So the last few episodes are just good. So, because we got awesome ants. We got awesome ants. We got the Cuckoo Clock of Doom. We've got the Haunted House game. We got My Harry's Adventure and Welcome to Dead House. The last few episodes are just good. We got quite a lot in good, so I'll try to make it even by putting some in great and some in okay. Because the last ones we got were The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, My Harry's Adventure, Welcome to Dead House, Awesome Ants, and the Haunted House game. So if y'all got any opinions on where they should really, really go, I mean, now would be the time, but I guess I could just close it off here. Only a few are in superior. Say Cheese and Die in its sequel in excellent. A few in great. A lot in good. A few in okay. One in not great. Two in bad but watchable. And nothing for garbage. This is funny. There is nothing for garbage. Only one for not great. And all the other episodes are just great to good to okay at best. I know the books are geared to kids and young adults, but I wish the books and show were geared a bit higher, because you can get some really scary stuff like a demon coming straight from hell. How about no? Like, honestly, because otherwise kids would be scarred shitty and R.L. Stein would be canceled. Nick, go home. You are drunk as fuck. True. Yep. Man's is on some dummy shit. I don't know where Nick is getting some of these ideas from. So, what do you guys think of the list? Because nothing is in garbage, to be honest. Like, look at this. Ain't nothing in garbage. It's like It's like the majority of episodes are great, good, and okay. A few are under great and bad but watchable. But garbage, that's a negative. We got the good, the really, really good episodes and superior, apparently, and as well as excellent. The good to see now the great episodes are just a few. The okay episodes are also a few. And the majority vote is just good. I'd say a bit higher, not too much for TV-14, still for TV-PG. And if the budget was higher, the costumes will look better. Well, it's the 90s. You can't see budget in the 90s isn't like budget nowadays. That I know. But the 90s were the year of animation, and what I heard, animation is a bit more expensive than real life shows. No shit. Actually, in fact, if Goosebumps was an animated show, I think you'd be able to get away with insane shit from the show and make it look good. Okay. I mean, so you think animation is better than live action? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, girl? Yeah, well, you can make stuff that'll be impossible from real life look good. Hmm. No. Well, we're getting close to 3.5 hours, so now would be a good time for me to close up shop. Well, because we're gonna close up shop in a few minutes, I thought I'd share one last thing. My cam is still fucked up, so yeah, fuck it. Plus, exaggerated features from the creatures would really fit in animated form well. I mean, if you say so. Well, I think I'm gonna call it in the next minute or so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this ranking video and enjoyed making it. For those of you who stayed, watched, and gave your suggestions and opinions,
You have your You're in for a ultimate goose.
There's going to be a real dummy on the Fox Kids Countdown
plus you can
tomorrow
get
morning.
away
And for
with
once,
some
it's not
jokes.
me. I don't believe it. Hey, Chris
Because
Leary
it's a
here,
kids
and our old
cartoon and
pal
no one will
Flappy from
care.
Goosebumps is just one of the guests on the Fox Kids Countdown tomorrow
keep telling
morning.
yourself
There's
that.
also going to be the Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys, and you never know what else might happen. It's on your radio. Tune it in tomorrow morning to the Fox Kids Countdown.